Hi, it's Datache, and I think I could consider myself an artistic person. Yeah, I know, right? Where do you get that impression from? Anyway, apart from drawing and junk, I also really like writing. Not just making stuff, but also learning about how others write and how to get better. And through many video essays, writing-centric channels, and just being on the internet for as long as I have, this led me down a rabbit hole to probably my favourite website on the internet. This being TvTropes. What is TvTropes? Well, it's a wiki for tropes. Not like the other wiki type of wiki, but more like a weird archive of recurring plot conventions and character archetypes. And you might question the appeal here, but that's only because you don't know how deep this goes. TvTropes is not limited to just TV, and almost any work of fiction you can think of is on here. If people have sat through it, it's here. That obscure manhwa you're into? Boom, it has a page. Wait, what's that? Is that a citation for a trope? And in that moment, the website has you. So, you click on the trope that you found and whoa, there's a whole ass other page here with even more citations. You haven't even finished reading this page yet, but you're just curious about the one with the weird name, and you just keep going, and going, and going. It's now 3 AM. You had an essay due today. Good luck. That was, definitely not based on the true experience. Definitely not. That aside though, you may say that these funnily named tropes are all well and good, but doesn't reducing stories to these widely repeated base ideas kinda oversimplify what these pieces of media really are? And I mean, yeah, you'd be right. There's clearly a subset of the writing community who kind of resent the impact TvTropes has left, arguing that it kinda just turned trope into a buzzword that's kind of meaninglessly applied to everything. And while I wouldn't go that far, I can see where people are coming from, with some people kind of just breaking down stories to their tropes and nothing else. But I don't think that on its own is a reason to discredit reading and writing about tropes. After all, tropes on their own aren't inherently bad, and definitely interesting points of discussion in their own right. Why else would there be a massive community for it online? Tropes are tools, and being able to analyze the ideas behind them and the vast flexibility they can offer can enrich the things you make. That's not to say you go into the creation process of the tropes you're going to build something with in mind. In my opinion, that's just asking for you to make something beyond generic, but being able to recognize patterns in what you create and consume, and having an understanding of when and or how to shake up certain tropes is what separates a good writer and a great writer in the end. So, as you delve back into the abyss of frankly kind of useless but plentiful information, try and think about how you could make something totally new with it, and who knows, maybe something you make will have its own page on there someday.